Bonelab had a huge update a couple weeks ago that opened the door to a bunch of new secret areas, so here are some of the best ones and how to find them. Number 1. Mindive Chamber. To get into this room, you need to take your Nimbus gun up behind the building, grab this keycard, and go through the door to the wishing well lift. Once you've gone through the door at the end of the long hallway, make sure you take a left and hug the wall until you have to stop. If you're on the latest version of the game, there should be a keycard reader here, and if you insert the one that you found on top of the building, the wall should open up. When you go through here and take a left, you'll find yourself in a really weird room that looks a lot like something from Star Wars. In the middle of the room, there's a clipboard with some lore on it, and I have no clue what it means, so if you want to analyze this for yourself, go ahead and feel free. And right above the entrance to the room, there's also a toy capsule with a rat target inside. So obviously this room is pretty cool, but it's just a little small. And if you want to find a room that's a little more familiar, then look no further than number 2, Mindive Secret Base. To find the keycard for this room, go all the way to the end of the queue line until you've made it to the loading area for the ride. You'll find the keycard on top of this pillar. Once you've gone up and grabbed it, make sure you go down and walk through the entrance of the ride and take a left. Some of you might remember this keycard slot from before, and if you put the keycard in now, the door will actually open. When you walk down the hallway and go through the door, you'll find yourself in a room that may or may not seem familiar. This is because the room has actually been here since the release of the game, except previously you would need a Nimbus gun with Noclip turned on to enter it. Once again, there's a clipboard full of lore that I couldn't make any sense of, and other than that, the only differences are different screens on the computers, and the lighting has been given a warmer glow. Number 3, Crablet Base. To find this keycard, go to the end of the hub where you would normally continue to the rest of the game, and the keycard will be on this chair, but while you're at it, there's a keycard right in the same general area for the next room, so if you want to, I would recommend grabbing that as well. The room is at the bottom of the giant weird elevator thingy, and when you find it, make sure you use Jeremy's keycard to open up the garage door. You'll walk down a hallway with an eerie red glow and yet another clipboard that I can't make any sense of, and at the end of the hallway you'll find some giant room that looks like some sort of anti-flooding tunnel. Hence the name. There's a bunch of crablets in here, as well as toy capsules with both double and triple couches. It's really cool and honestly a bit eerie, but it's nowhere near as interesting as number 4, the Noclip Office. Remember those weird doors under the bonelab hub? Well, if you take that other keycard from before and put it in the reader on the wall, you can actually go straight through this one. There's a room in here that looks like a pretty boring little maintenance tunnel until you jump down the hole at the end, and then you'll find something pretty interesting. There's just a whole little office down here. In here you'll find a capsule with the die D20 in it, as well as just way too many clipboards for me to even care about at this point. Overall, what do you think of these different locations, and would you ever visit them? Personally, I think they're all a ton of fun to check out. Thank you guys all so much for watching. This has been Justin from Alternate Reality, signing off for now. See ya.